All right, everybody, now we've got a good warm up. And again, I'm looking for maybe 6 to 8 minutes, just getting the body prepped and ready, getting the heart pumping a little bit, a little breathing heavy, feeling good. Now what I'm gonna do is just some basic drills that I've been working on to try to make me better. Picked up a lot of this from one of the truly great people I've had a chance to work with, Mr. Dennis Lane, the Hurricane. So he's been working with me also. Had a chance being in North Carolina, work with Hanchi Larry Isaacs, and our coach, it was a old Marine Corps boxing coach. So Coach JC was just awesome and would really push us hard, and I really appreciated that. So again, it's all going to be contingent on how much room you have. Obviously, in the Show Enough sweatshop or the garage, this is where, I have a little bit of room to work out. I got a little bit of a mat space. If you don't, you're just going to have to shrink it down. So I usually start, and we always have it starting with just simple in-place punching. So one of the things that we were doing in our boxing clubs was just working on just snapping the jab. Snapping it. Bah, 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 bah. Just snapping that jab. Out and back, clean. Bah, 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 bah. And make sure I'm boom, boom, snapping, clean, pah, pah. And I'm probably do maybe 3 sets of 10, 30 punches there, boom, okay? Then I'm going to take a little bit of a break, sit a little deeper this time, and this time a little more reach, more like a cross, okay? Reach, 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 reach. Just working on technique, okay? One of the things that we talk about is when we're throwing these punches, okay, go into those angles, stretching, reaching, stretching, reaching, bah, 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 punch, 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 punch. Okay, again, 3 sets of 10 really seems to be a good repetition. Now I'm going to work on the uppercut, okay? So that uppercut's going to snap, snap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just snapping that jab, snapping that uppercut. Pop, 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 pop. In tight, elbows tight, snapping, snap, snap, snap. Okay? We got the jab, we got the cross, we got the uppercut. So now the hook stays tight. Again, in this beginning stage, just sitting deep. Toes are forward, elbows in, and hook, 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 hook. Just snapping it. Bah. Very little shoulder motion, hips, bah. Very little arm motion, boom. Just turning the hips side to side, bah. Throw, bah. Boom. Back and forth, bah. Whoo. Throw, shoo, shoo, shoo. And running the gambit, okay? Now I can sit in my horse stance, 10 toes and forward. Now I'm gonna roll a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay? Again, I'm looking for 3 sets of 3. But again, I'm keeping those hands moving. I'm keeping the body deep, knees are bent. Boom, boom, working, working, working. Now what I'm gonna do is a little movement. So, most of you already know this. I'm just gonna reinforce some things. I'm just gonna work on the jab. Now when we talk about the jab, we talk about snatching the fly. Snatching the fly. So when I'm throwing my jab, I'm snatching the fly. I'm also taking my lead foot, and I'm coming forward like this, and I'm stepping. So I'm snatching that fly. Snatch the fly. Snatch. And I'm just moving. Snatch. Snatch. That's it. And I'm just grab. Catch. Good. I'm going to do 10. Then I'm going to come back to the other side. Snatch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now I'm coming back. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, other side, good. And again, I'm counting because it's forcing me to breathe. If you are counting along with yourself, that's great, or breathing out, you should hear yourself breathing. If you hear yourself breathing, you know you're doing it right, okay? If you're holding your breath, worst thing you can be doing for yourself. So again, I'm counting so I breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got it. Now, same thing here. Hands are up all the time. Okay, we talk about this ad nauseum for a reason. Got to protect the computer, as Mr. Lane talks about. The other thing too, got to punch up high. Okay, so when I'm throwing my jab, which is a new learning for even me, is I'm throwing at the forehead. So when I'm trying to pop you in with that jab, I'm not punching here at the chin like I used to do. I'm going for the forehead. And that's what a boxer will do, because the boxer wants to get those hands up to open up the body. So now I'm going to go double jab. I'm going to move forward, something I got from Hancho Larry Isaacs down there in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Okay? So now I'm going to come forward with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm just going to turn around, go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming back. And again, my focal point's up here. So I'm looking right about my forehead. So when I'm punching at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm coming back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm just going to go back and forth until I get tired of doing it. 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets, however you're feeling it. Now we're going to double it up. Okay? So now I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, again, boom, boom, same spot. 1, 2. Now I'm here. 1, 2. And I'm backing up each time to make myself aware I'm taking those steps. Pop, pop. Okay, first one hard, second one harder. Okay, first one fast, second one faster. So I'm pumping it with that double jab. Pop, pop. Now I'm switching sides with it. Pop, pop. Other side. Pop, pop. And again, I'm snatching the fly. Quicker. Okay, harder. Coming at it one time. Okay, I'll do a couple rounds of those. 5 and 5. Maybe I'll do several sets. Again, it's my comfort level. Where am I at and what do I want to work on? Now, I'm going to add movement. So again, one of the things that I've been working on with the kickboxers, the boxers, the K1 fighters, the MMA guys, all of them, this is all great, but you got to know how to move. So again, I'm going to get my handy dandy timer. I'm going to set it for 2 minutes. Now you may just want to do 1 minute. That's totally up to you. You got to gauge where you're at. Me, I should be doing it probably for 10 minutes, but I go with 2. Okay, trying to simulate a round, if you will. So I'm up. I set the timer. Now I'm gonna start moving. Boom, and I'm moving around. And I'm going. And I'm going both sides. And I'm moving. And I'm quick. Okay, and stop. And boom, getting that punch up. My focal point is up. So I'm just moving back and forth. Okay, getting that stomp and that throw. Quick hands. Snatch, boom. Good, boom. So again, I might do a couple rounds of that. Get the blood pumping, get the heart going, getting that good cardio in. Now, I'm gonna double it up. And again, double it up with the movement. Now, I'm only really doing a half circle so I can stay filmed. Obviously, I wanna go all the way around. And if I'm feeling froggy enough, I'm gonna do both sides. But now I'm gonna double that jab up. So here I am, hands are here, now I'm gonna go 1, 2. And I'm moving, 1, 2. And I'm going around, 1, 2. And I'm coming back, 1, 2. And I'm just moving, 1, 2. Good, 1, 2. That's it, 1, 2. Okay, and pop, pop. And I'm making sure I hear that stomp, pop, pop. Okay, and I'm breathing. Now, for those of us who are getting maybe a little bit older, Miss Lane's talking about that little old man stuff. Old man fighter. So I might go 1, 2, and roll. 1, 2, duck out. So I'm practicing a little bit of that movement too. 1, 2, boom. Here I am, moving around. Getting used to it. Pop, pop. Good. Just moving that jab. Pop, pop. Now if I'm feeling froggy, next 2 minutes, other side. Pop, pop. And again, I'm moving. Pop, pop. Keeping it going. Bah, bah. Bah, bah. And I'll pop, pop. So I'm just moving around, getting used to it. Bah, bah. Okay? Bah, bah. If I'm feeling really good, my circle's bigger. So the way I have this mat set up, which is kind of hard to see, so I might tilt it down for you. Okay, I got a big giant square. Big giant square. So what I'm gonna do is when I'm making my motions, I'm gonna do the outside square. I'm gonna do the outside square. Now, say you don't have a mat like this. One of the things that we can use is, I'm gonna take a pillow or a bag. I'm gonna put that in the center. And I'm gonna go around, okay? I would grab it down, it's gonna take too long. I got hula hoops. Put the hula hoop around, go around the hula hoop. Now what it's gonna do is it's gonna force my radius, okay, to be bigger so that I'm moving further along. So I'm following my path, everything to the center, but I'm pop, pop. And now I got pop, pop, a little more movement. Wide out here, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Good, pop, pop. And so on. What it's gonna do, again, we're just working on getting not only the good cardio in, but working on technique. Now again, those of you who know how to do this, this should be all hat. If you don't, or if it's new to you, or you think, you go, wait a minute, I don't like what I'm doing. My hands are here, I'm out, and I'm back. Now I want you to notice where the elbow is. My elbow starts right here. So my fist is pointed right at the jaw of my opponent, so I'm visualizing this. I myself, I have a vision of a person who's about 6'3", 6'4", about 240 pounds. That's who I visualize that I'm fighting against, okay? So from here, the hands are high. This hand, elbows tight, so I can protect, okay? Keeping the elbows in. Just like Grandmaster Dennis Toaston used to teach us from when I was real little until now. But elbows always tight. Dennis used to like to make sure that that fist is always pointed at the jaw of your opponent. So if I'm visualizing this, my elbows are tight, my hands are here, my person's about 6'4", so I'm up here. Okay, elbows here. Okay, and I'm making sure, and I'm being very deliberate about this because I'm forcing myself. I want to hear that stomp. Because if I hear the stomp, that means I'm doing it. Okay? Those of you who are advanced people that this is old hat for you, you know what to do, so just make it clean. You know, look at your technique. Again, hopefully this is just a quick little workout, get a little sweat going, get the heart pumping a little bit, and something to break up the day. I will be posting more videos, and gonna go into a little bit of form. I'm also gonna go into self-defense and posting some techniques from the Ed Parker American Kempo system. So I hope you enjoy them. If you want to give me a little feedback, let me know if you think it is something that you're finding valuable, and we'll keep doing it. So I love you all, you know that. Peace and friendship out.